Hey guys, that video is starting. I could be talking to myself and I have no idea. I'm live now. Yay. I'm hoping that I can never at everyone in this. Oh, maybe I can. Hey guys. Oh, okay, there we go. So here in the getting ready room with our awesome beauty team, Amanda and Noelane. And we have our great model here, Teresa. She is one of our ambassadors. And I like to start off the lives with this because it basically we like to do like a grand reveal once you get your hair and makeup done. It's part of the process. You always get your beauty services, and they do a consultation with you. So if you have no idea what you want, like myself and or just beauty service illiterate, they will help you figure out what to do, what's best for you and your look and what you want to go for. And so at the end, obviously we like to do a grand reveal, and everybody is always astounded. And if you guys can hear me, please let me know. I have one viewer. I don't know who you are. My one viewer. Yay. Yay. And when you guys are ready, I'm going to turn it around and we can do our little grand reveal. That's cool. Okay. I'm going to turn around. And a little behind, I'm never coming round. Yeah. Hi. So we're doing this on my lappy top because we're going to be getting our other ambassador, Danielle, on the phone, and she's going to be fielding questions. So you guys can ask as many questions as you want, pop them in the comments, and we're going to be calling her. And so she'll be reading the comments and voicing them to me, so I don't have to worry about putting it on the camera or anything like that. So Teresa, you see how gorgeous she looks? She hasn't seen herself yet, so that's half the fun with this. So she's had a session here before, so she knows it's going to be awesome. Are we ready? All right, we got out of the way here. Ready? Whoa. Don't flip it yet. Ready?
I love it.
Cheek blades,
I really like that.
I know. She likes it, folks.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that.
Can somebody let me know if you guys are hearing this at all?
Definitely
Hopefully somebody can let me know that it is, because it says posting for my comment, but hopefully you guys can hear me.
Let me know.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Now I can see your comments. Now I can see the comments. Okay, I don't know what that was all about. Cool. Thanks, guys. So right now, Miss Teresa, she's getting her pictures taken for the social media of the beauty team. And I'm going to take you guys out with me in a minute, actually. I'm in the dark. Hi. Because after she gets her before and after pictures done, since she's so gracious about that, we're going to have her try on some outfits. And so this isn't, are you guys fine with me talking? You guys just doing pictures? You don't have to worry about video or anything? Okay, all right. And so, anyways, all right, I just lost train of thought. So I'm going to have her try on some outfits. And so as part of the process, you access to the client closet. You can see some of this back here. It doesn't look like 300 pieces, but it is. They're all stacked in together. We have sizes small through 4X. And a bunch of different colors, cuts, styles. I always say sizing's bullshit, because usually when I come in here, I literally pull things out for folks. Okay, and that's literally what I did with her. All right, and, yeah, because we can't get too risque here because of the fact that we're going on Facebook Live. Okay, and I don't want to get in trouble.
I mean, you can touch her as much as you want.
Yeah. So yeah. So we're gonna have her. Oh, there it goes. There's light now. Hooray. So she's gonna try on some stuff, and we'll probably just be like maybe 2 to 3 outfits. It's not gonna be a full session. I'm showing you guys. It's gonna be like more like a mini session because leave you guys wanting more. The taste, taste of Boudoir. Let's see, I have so much dry shampoo in my hair, I can probably wash everybody's hair. It's fine. Yeah, so she's gonna try on some outfits and make sure that she likes them.
But not in front of you, you pervert.
Yeah. And then we'll get Danielle on the phone and we'll get rocking and rolling and we'll show the 4 different sets. Oh, so we'll do this. Okay, we're gonna show the 4 different sets. Bed set, mirror set, my green couch, and also the leather couch. So those are the 4 sets everybody gets. But what I think I might do, if we get enough viewership and votes, I guess, if you guys have any interest in any of the bonuses, we might be able to do that in addition to. If you guys want to see what a bonus, so the booty bonuses, the experiences, okay, are their add-ons for free when you buy certain things. And so some of those experiences are the angel wings. So you can see them over here. Angel wings. We have the shower set, we have the tub set, we have neon lights, BDSM play kit. I don't know if I can do that on Facebook Live. The specialty closet, which I don't think I can show on here either because most of the pieces are too risque. Yeah, it's too naked. Yeah, and the specialty room is for February was a stripper pole, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that with this. There's too much going on. So if you have any thoughts about if you want to see any of those extra add-ons, put them in the comments. Danielle will repeat them to me, and hopefully at the end we might have people who are interested, whatever. So I'm gonna take you guys out. You can try on your stuff. You brought the underwear underneath. Yep. Cool, awesome. And if you need different sizes, you let me know. Okay. But make sure you feel good in them because the goal is at least 2 outfits. Okay. All right. So I think. Oh, I'm too.
Do you want a specific color? Or anything?
Not really. No. I picked I have This is from before, so that's not for you.
This is not for you.
Yeah. Well, if you want to wear it, that's fine. If you want to wear it. So we picked out. I think this might be inside out. Is it? Yeah, this one's inside out. Okay, so we have a bodysuit for her, another bodysuit. We have a corset for her to try on. This is like a romper. It's really high up on the hip, but it has like a robe if you want to pair it with that. So different levels of modesty. We have much more raunchier outfits too, but like I said, I can't do that here. I don't want to get in trouble. And everybody say hi to the beauty team. Hi. Hi. Be sure to follow them on the social webs. I'm gonna step out. Woo! On the interwebs. I gotta turn off the music before I get in trouble, as it says copyright. That's happened before, where they block the audio because of the music. So now it's gonna be really awkward because I'm not gonna have music going. Bye, guys. Have a good rest of your... Because I won't see you guys until next week, right?
No, bye, friends.
Bye.
Pictures of you and Jack to make me happy.
Okay, I shall. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Yay. Okay, so we're going to get Danielle on the phone. Whoa. And then I'm going to get my stuff situated. And I'm hoping there's not going to be a lot of feedback here. Because I want you guys to be able to hear what she's saying too. And yeah, so she's gonna be looking at the comments. Very gracious of her. Yay. Hello. Hey, can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put you on speakerphone, so let's see how this goes. Testing. I'm gonna crank it up. Can you say something?
Yes.
Okay. So if you guys can hear Danielle on the phone, comment also, please. That would be awesome. Because then she'll be again reporting back the comments, you guys. So I'll be shooting. So I'm not gonna be distracted too much by reading the comments and going back and forth. So ask as many comments or ask as many questions as you want. This place is gonna get dark real quick. We're doing teal sheets because I want to. We have a bunch of different sheet colors to choose from. Black, burgundy, purple, a lavender, like a violet, like a darker purple, lavender. What did I say? Blah, 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 navy, green, gold, and champagne. So we have a lot of options here. And if you don't have any idea, I can always give feedback. And so I was like, I think teal will look really good against your skin tone. She's like, all right, cool, we'll do that. And so that's what I did. But I'm gonna turn off some lights here so we can get moving. So hopefully, let me move this up here so you guys can see. It is on my laptop. Do, 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 do. How do you feel?
I like this one.
Okay. Is there another one you like too? Did you try them all on yet or no?
I just went with this one first.
Okay. Well, I wanted.
You want me to try them all on?
Yeah, I at least want 2 outfits, so if
Okay.
you can figure out another outfit, just so I can mentally plan
Okay.
what I want to have you wear where in the studio.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably the green one because some colors.
Okay, well, try it on
Try it
first.
on first.
Try it on first. Make sure you like it. Okay. Yeah. So when it comes to planning out style, so we have a formal style consultation. I do this with most folks. It comes with a session regardless. You come in, you try some stuff on, you bring any of your own stuff. We talk about what you want to do, the vibe you want to go for. If you are traveling, sometimes we'll do it like the hour before because we have a lot of people who travel who might not be able to come here for a style consult. That's completely fine. Or we can chat on the phone. But really coming here is like the most effective way, I guess, to do it. But the ideal is like 3 to 4 outfits for the whole shebang, I guess. And we figure all that out, and then I give you what I think would look best where in the studio. Okay, and obviously you have your feedback on that. So if you have different things that you envisioned or whatever, be sure you communicate that to me. We'll make it happen for you. Okay. And I should probably grab my camera. It's probably something that'd be useful in this situation. And hopefully my battery don't die. Well, here we go. Hi. Let's see here. That's probably. You guys are going to see my horrible posture throughout this whole thing. I'm going to be saying, sit up nice and tall when I'm not doing that at all. So you really don't need to be crazy flexible either for a boudoir session. I would like to think 99% of folks are able to do most of the poses that I do here. The most common thing that people can't do is like this. Okay, these are for the computer folks, okay, because they're hunched over a keyboard all day, like myself. So if you can do this, if you can get your shoulders back like this, or you can see this is called the hip hinge, okay, if you can do one of these. Yes.
With this one, because the black strap.
Yeah.
You have the.
Oh, the liners?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we can do that. How do you feel on that?
I like this one.
I love that color on you. No, it should be fine.
Okay.
No, it should be fine. So I think I will have you start though in the black outfit, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So what we're talking about is we mentioned liners, and so we have some outfits that are a little bit more revealing than others. And so generally, I like to have you guys wear like underwear underneath, like a thong or something like that. And so, but sometimes like hers that she's going to be showing us later is really high up on the hip. So you really can see, the thong strap. Okay. And so what I have is basically swimsuit liners. Like if you go to the store, it's like the clear panty liners. And so we offer some hygiene protection in that way. And obviously everything gets washed regardless anyways, but, we have that as an option for the folks who, I guess want to be more risque, and because we have like some outfits that are more see-through and stuff, and that helps hide that too. So that is always an option for folks as well. Yes, stretching, it is such a good, yes, 100%, because you will feel sore the next day, no matter how much you work out. I know I did like my branding shoot. It was only here for like hour and a half, and I was like, Jesus, you know? And I wasn't even doing anything boudoir related. I'm just like, you know? All right, cool. Come on out, my friend. So we're gonna start off on the bed set. We're gonna be doing I guess fan favorites. I don't know. And I always demonstrate poses too, which helps. I talk you guys through it. Not to be weird, like those for my smut book girlies, but um, that just said a lot about me. Sorry, but yeah, so I'll be demonstrating stuff, and that's part of what I do for everybody, regardless. Okay, I will literally move you if I have to, but yeah, keep me talking. Post comments down so Danielle can share her little happy voice over the phone. All right, so we're gonna start off with going on the bed, yeah. It's so weird without having music. It's driving me crazy. So you also have your choice of music too. So we'll do that. Let me know. So you're gonna come over here, and this also might seem familiar to her because she did these poses or some of them. You get your booty all up on these pillows. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me. You guys can hear me. Let me know. I'm trying to talk loud. You're gonna have your right foot up here. Left foot is bent like this. Pointy toes. Always Barbie feet. Okay. We're gonna tilt our knee in like this. And once you're down here with your hands, I'll tell you what to do. All right?
Sounds good.
Yeah. And also I was trying to figure out an outfit today too, because I have like major cramps. And I had a session over the weekend, and I literally wanted to die. I wore some tight jeans. Oh my God. Not a favorite thing, but yeah. All right, get a little bit closer. And she has Disney tattoos, which I'm a fan of. Bring that left foot up a little bit higher for me. Yep. And lift the back of the foot. There you go. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. There you go. Straighten out that toe. You're tilting your foot in. This one right here. So other way, like this. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Back of the foot right here. Point. There you go. We got it. Okay. So what we're gonna do now? And actually lift up your head for me. Fluff, fluff. Back down. Or toss for all my wicked friends. Toss. I love that movie so much. I love the Broadway play. Oh, it's so amazing. Movie was great too. But anyways, I digress. So you take your left hand here, go under the girls, little self hug, just like that. Right hand is gonna go into your hair, okay? And you're gonna tilt your chin all the way up, just like that. And you're gonna have your eyes closed. And you're just gonna breathe through your mouth, okay? Take a nap. Just stay right there for me. Perfect. Don't move. Okay. And you're gonna have a little pixie. I like showing people back at the camera. Throughout the shoot too. Like and so I'm gonna show you guys back at the camera too. You guys can hopefully can see that. Look, where's the camera? So you guys can see it always shows weird on the laptop screen. But what I will be doing though is posting the pictures too at some point, so you guys can see correlation of pose to what reality what she does. But you guys saying that? Are you saying that I have energy? I don't know where I came from. I only had one thing of caffeine today. I don't know. I'm one of those extroverted introverts, and so I'm gonna take a nap after this. So I'm gonna have you come down here. You're still on your back, and you're laying back for me. I need my stool. I'm really short. Sorry. Apologize for my shortness. I like to think that people tell me that, like, hey, you're really, it's really easy to be naked around you. I never thought that'd be a compliment I'd be proud of.
It definitely is.
Yeah. And I'm like, thanks so much. Turn your hips and your knees towards me.
It's very true.
All right, straighten out this leg and put this one right on top. There you go. Bend the knee. Bend the knee. Okay. There you go. Okay, so you're gonna call it the double hug. So you're gonna hold on to your elbows. We're gonna keep our shoulders down because we don't want to look like you're cold. All right. Yep. You guys see her okay? I think so, right? All right. And lift up your head for me. This way. And go back down. Fluff, fluff. Okay. And turn your head this way towards the light just a little bit. And chin up all the way, eyes closed, breathe through your mouth again. Stay right there. I love this teal. It's against the sheets. It's really good. Let me see if I can hear. Look at this one. Ooh, don't move too much yet, okay? I just keep on like, I'm gonna show you guys all the pictures. Can you guys see that okay? I don't know if that's, oh my God. Yeah, so ask me some questions, guys. Damn, do something. Okay, chin up all the way up high for me. Okay, turn your head just a baby bit towards the light. And when I tell you, you're gonna slow open, you look right at me, okay? 1, 2, 3, open. Relax your forehead for me. There you go. That's perfect. Good job. Gold star for you. All right, I'm gonna have you hop off the bed here, and we're gonna do a booty shot, okay? This can be one you guys can do at home. So the goal is, I'm always pro sexy selfie, okay? You wanna have the light to the side, okay? Go in front of a window or something, or whatever. And so this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna put your knee up on the bed like this, like you're doing a little half crawl. You're gonna be pointing your toes, okay? Because it makes us look taller this way.
Okay.
And really pop the booty up. All right?
Alright.
Always pop, lock, and drop it. Here we go. You guys can see how awesome, how long her legs look. How great. Put your foot right on the floor for me. There you go. Just like that. Perfect. Stay right there. You see how great her butt looks? Freaking fantastic. Right? You can relax. I'm gonna show you. Ooh, look at that. You look tall.
I
girl.
look like I got a butt.
You do have a butt. You do have a butt. Are you able to see these questions? Okay, there you go.
Do winners have to wait for schedule opening to do their appointment?
Like, are you talking about, like, if you have a, I guess can you rephrase that question? I'm not sure what you're asking. They have to wait for schedule openings to, like, are you saying, do you have to wait to book a session? I'm not sure what that means. Ask me.
Maybe because you posted what slots are left for each month for the rest of the year, so they want to know if they have to wait to do one of those available spots, or if there's going to be other options.
Oh, so yeah, I only allow myself so many, I'm getting distracted, so many sessions per month. And so I don't get overwhelmed. Sometimes I overbook myself, but so you can always ask if I am available, if you need something for a certain date. But yeah, you can always reach out to me and ask. I post my availability a lot in the group, and also on the top, there's a cover page. It's always updated about what is available. But if there's certain specialty sets, I might be able to pop them up if you're looking for those. But otherwise, they're usually only available for that certain month. So hopefully that's what you guys are asking for. All right, we're gonna do a standing pose so that people can see you. Yeah, we're gonna pose with this. This is what I'm still debating about getting rid of. So if you guys want to give me feedback, see, that's why this thing popped right off. I'm gonna fix that. But yeah, finalists got a special offer anyways. And so if you're interested in booking with me and you want to save money, whether you win or lose, you can always take advantage of that offer.
And then we have another question. How long does a shoot session usually take from makeup till end?
Great question. 3 hours. So about an hour or so for beauty services, and then 2 hours with me is the average shoot time. All right, so we're gonna pose right here. Put your booty up. Oh, this is wobbly, okay? so don't put your full weight on this. Okay, we're gonna face my pink couch over here that apparently everybody loves, and we're going to bend your foot. Okay, your right foot, tippy toes. And you're gonna reach up like this, and it's your head and your butt is gonna connect. Okay, you keep this wide arch. Okay.
Okay.
You have your eyes closed. You might feel a little wobbly. There we go. Turn your body more towards me. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna fix. Hold on. Wait, actually, a second. I'm gonna fix this. Yeah, fix that.
Got it.
There we go. Thanks, friend. And make sure your booty's pushing back. There we go. Eyes closed. Hold that for me. Good. Relax. Awesome. And what's great too is hopefully you guys can see how the light's hitting her. So what you guys see is usually what I see, you know? And yeah. What's another good one that I do over here? Oh, here's a popular pose, the dive, too. That's a good one. People always ask for it because I have names for a lot of my poses, and so the dive is one of the ones that people love. basically it's face on ass up, okay? And also these outfits too, all these outfits that she's wearing today, they're all from the Klein Closet. And so, yeah, I have a lot of good shit here. All right, so, oh yeah, and also it's always embarrassing watching this back too, because I can never do the dive well. In my mind, I think I am, but my scoliosis says no. But you guys always do it well. The point is, the point gets across. All right, so we're gonna do this 2 different ways, okay? So first way is you're gonna come like this. You're gonna start in the back of the bed, and you're gonna dive forward, okay? The idea is to get your chest low and your butt high.
Okay.
So first pose is down, okay, like this.
All right.
And you lift up your head and turn towards the light, okay? And then you're gonna turn like this, and you're gonna lay on your arm like you just gave up, all right? But you wanna have your chin really high up so I can see your face, but not down here like this, I can't see you.
Okay.
And really grab onto these sheets like you mean it.
All right.
All right?
Got it.
All right.
Make sure you pop that butt up.
Do the best that I can.
So dive forward for me. Good. All right. Okay, can I adjust your outfit? Is that
Do
okay?
whatever you gotta
All right.
do.
Yep. I'm always checking with you guys too before I'm putting my hands on your butt and stuff, you know, consent and all that. Super important. I say it in a joking way, but I'm very, very serious. Bring your knees closer together just a little bit, okay? That'll help, yeah, that'll help with that arch and really sink into it. There we go. Hold that for me. Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
All right, because then I can get extra shot, which is one of my favorite ones. You guys can see me probably climb on the furniture back here. Got a great angle back this way. I'm sure she knows. All right. Now lift up your chest and your head a little bit towards the light. Lift up your chest just a little bit more. Good. Jump really high. Eyes closed. Good. Okay, now we're going to rotate you a little bit. That same pose, we're going to turn this way. Yep, you're going to rest your cheek on this arm right here and chin way up high. There we go. Eyes closed. Let your mouth hang. Now open up your eyes, look right at me. Phenomenal. Lay flat on your belly. She did it. You see how great she did? Yeah, let me see it. Yeah, let me see if I can show you guys. Oh my God. Look at her. I'm showing you guys before I'm showing her. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. See, they said that booty shot's gonna be fire.
Woo!
Yeah, see, let me show you.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, right? Look at you.
Ooh.
You look great.
Woohoo!
High five, girl.
Yeah.
She's loving this. She just had her session not too long ago. I mean, a couple months ago, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
November.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Not too long. Yeah. So so glad that she helped the poses. Yeah. A lot of
Everybody
people.
loves it.
Yeah, a lot of people feel awkward. Like everybody. Literally everybody says this to me. So I'm trying to think. There's other poses I want to show over here that are really popular. Okay. Let's do it so you guys can see. Let's do one. You're gonna be sitting on your knees, facing me.
Okay.
The middle of the bed. And also I asked you guys too if you have any limitations or anything like that. Again, most poses are fine. Definitely let me know if you have knee problems. That's huge. If you have vertigo, that's huge. But most of the time, most folks are able to do these poses no problem. Okay? Knees apart a little bit. Okay. I'm trying to think what Facebook will. I see my butt. What Facebook will allow. All right. So let's do. Can I grab onto your straps and pull them off your shoulders? Not a ton. No, you can take them off. You go ahead. Okay, that should be fine. Facebook is a fascist. All right, it's true though. Shoulders out, boobs out. Turn your head towards the light for me. We're gonna have our eyes closed. Again, breathe through your mouth. Stay right there, hold that. Okay, I'm right in front of you. Open your eyes, look right at me. Good job. She's so good at this, like she's done this before.
Woohoo!
Look at this.
Ooh.
Girls are looking
Oh.
fantastic. See, I'm going to show you. I'm showing you guys all these pictures here. And what's also great too is I'm going to be able to post these pictures either today or tomorrow, so you guys will see what the result of this is. Okay, in real time. Also, so I saw a question on here. Being you to the punch, Danielle.
Can
So
you choose more than one outfit for a session?
yes, and so it's 3 to 4 outfits for the whole thing. I'm just only showing a couple for her because, you know, I'm not showing you guys a full session, but it's 3 to 4. But you always can add more onto that, but usually 3 to 4 is pretty good. And you can do your own outfits, client closet, combo, all your stuff, all my stuff is whatever. Okay, so I think I want to move on to what I want to do now. Okay, I think I want to do, okay, I think let's, I'm going to switch up. Oh, shit. All right, no, I'm going to keep her in this outfit because I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I think we're going to do mirror next. I think I'm going to keep her in this outfit. And I do, you know, I keep certain poses in mind. Bring this closer. Come hither. Let's see. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. Yeah. So again, I asked you guys opinions. I'm in the dark, but whatever. About what you want to wear in the studio. I go over it with you guys. Yeah. Okay, so.
Yes. Do you help with choosing what looks good on someone?
Yes.
Jamie is very good at that.
Yes, I literally will pull things off the rack for you. I ask you a series of questions first. I'll be like, you know, what colors you like to wear, you know, the vibe you want to go for, and any insecurities you have, or if there's things you want to emphasize or de-emphasize. I ask you all these questions. I literally pull things off the rack for you, and you're welcome to peruse yourself. I'll say, like, this general area should fit you pretty well, and so yeah, I do all that for you. Literally one-stop shop. Just show up. All right, so we're gonna do mirror stuff. My mirror is secure against the wall. It's not gonna fall on you or anything like that. We have standing poses, we have sitting poses, and we have floor poses. I'm gonna show a mixture of all that. Let's do standing first. All right. So, make sure. Can you guys see me okay? It looks like it. Okay. So you're gonna loosey-goosey grab both sides. Okay. Keep your shoulders down. We're gonna bend our right foot like this, and you're gonna push your booty just like your little hip hinge.
Okay.
Towards the glass, but not touching, like this. Shoulder blades go back, boobs out, and you turn your head this way towards the light.
Okay.
Eyes closed, please. Also, guys, it's not a real window, fun fact. Nothing in here is real. There you go, that's perfect. Eyes closed for me, good. Hold that, I gotta change my settings. There we go. Okay, now turn your head straight up towards the ceiling. Stay right there. All right, you can relax. So, oh, look at all that though.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys some. Might be harder to see based off because of the backlight. Ooh, I don't even know what I'm doing. So, oh my God, I'm all right. Yeah, so this is, okay, here we go. See a little booty reflection. I love the mirror. It's really fun. So, yeah, so we're gonna show, we'll do a booty shot next. Popular. We do a lot of booty shots here. This hand comes up here, and you're gonna bend your left leg now, and you're just gonna hold onto your outfit. If you want to show off your hip,
okay,
you can pull up a little bit. If you don't, then don't. Okay. Then you're going to have your elbows in,
okay,
like this, so not out, no chicken wing, like this. And again, it's no hip hinge. You're pushing your booty out,
okay,
out. Stick it out.
stick it out.
You guys can also see how like the light hits her. There you go. Eyes closed. Bring the elbow in a little bit more. There you go. Perfect. I'm gonna get out of my own shot here. Right there. You guys probably getting a great view of my butt. Yeah. Relax. You did good. Let me see. I'm gonna show you guys before she even sees it. Look at how great her butt looks. Out of camera, guys. A lot of questions I have too are like things like cellulite are huge. And so a lot of that is taken care of in posing and lighting immediately. Immediately, it's not even a thing anymore, okay? But I do ask you questions too, because I think there's a question I asked during yours about stretch marks.
Yep.
So I asked, because some people like their stretchy, some people don't, and that's fine, okay? We all are in different levels of how we love our bodies, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? If you want to edit it out, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine, Okay, so we don't judge here, all right? The only thing I don't do is like major editing. Like if you want me to try and make you 2 sizes smaller or more, that's not what I do, okay? But things like that, you know, if you have a scar you're sensitive about, because typically I don't remove scars. Typically I don't remove like moles or things that are permanent on the body. That's typically what I don't remove, but those are common questions I ask about like cellulite and stretch marks, because those are tend to be common things that people might want to be removed. But if you don't, then obviously I'm gonna honor that, but because I traditionally don't in general. Okay, all right. Any questions on that? You guys let me know. Keep asking questions, please. Thank you.
Also, excessive tan lines. Jamie does not like editing those either.
Yeah, thank you. I don't. Oh my God, the worst ones, I'm just moving because we're doing a sitting pose, are the smartwatches. Smartwatches during summer, I have beef with those because it's always on the driver's arm and you get a massive tan line. Those I will edit out because that's just, you know, but I do have a brush. It's called a tan line brush and it helps with tan lines, but if you have a giant white moon under your butt, I don't know what to do. I'll fix it, but I'll charge you more. Sorry. It's a pain. It is a pain. Other thing too is come comfy. I'm just ranting now. Sorry, Teresa. So come comfy. No lines on the body. Like ideally no bra. No tight clothes like socks. People think they're coming in here fine with leggings, but you have to worry about the seam. Okay, if the leggings are super tight, they're gonna leave a giant seam on your leg that I have to edit out. Please don't do that. I have time that I need to like spare. Okay, come over here for me. I'll show you this one. All right, so we have some sitting poses. I'm going to show a popular one. Let's do this one. Okay, so you're going to sit back like this. So sit back. Legs are apart. This should be fine. I'm like so super cautious because I've been getting in trouble a lot on Facebook. You're going to do a right angle with your feet, go on tippy toes. Sit up nice and tall, good posture. This hand here just chills on like your armpit, collarbone area, because I don't want it blocking your boobs, okay? It's the whole point, okay? And then this hand here is what I call it choose your own spice. So you guys dictate your level of spiciness, comfortability, I don't know. So like less spicy is here, collarbone, more spicy, boobs, super spicy, go inner thigh, something like that. You do what you feel like. Just go ahead and have a seat. And that's how I am with everything too. I'm always checking with you guys what you're comfortable with, what you're not comfortable with. Bring your feet forward for me. Okay, and I'm gonna turn you just a little bit more so you're facing that corner, just a baby bit, not a lot. Okay, I'm gonna tuck your underwear in if that's okay. All right. Hide this so we don't have to edit it out later. Cool. Tag. All right, bring this hand here. Okay, shoulders back. Turn your head towards the light for me. Eyes closed, part your lips, bring the head forward. There you go. Stay right there for me, okay? Yep. Look how great her legs look. Hold that. Oh, I love that. Turn your head a little bit more to the left for me. Chin down just a little bit, and eyes on me through the glass. Awesome. Cool. You can relax. I'm just going to have you face the mirror for this one. I was talking to this one. I'll talk it through it. Okay, so face the mirror directly. And knees together and cross your ankles. Other way, that way, you got it. Yep. Okay. Tippy toes. Good. We're going to put your hands right here on your collarbone, armpit area. We have a little squeeze, create some cleave. Yep, nothing crazy. And just exists. Eyes closed for me. Part your lips. Really arch your back, stick the girls out. There we go. Hold that. Turn your head more towards me. Eyes on me. Good. You can relax. Other thing too, I mentioned because we love our non-binary and transgender folks, I also do what I call, I guess, gender affirming editing. And so if you are pre-surgery or if there's things that you want edited out, that's fine too. Have done it, happy to do it. Okay?
Can you bring a friend to the shoot just to hang out? No.
Yeah, so you are welcome to bring a friend if they are, they can stay for like the beauty services part, then after that they have to leave, okay? Because we don't want any interruptions or anything like that. The only time that's been an exception is if we've done like a double session, but usually you guys stay separated because again, I need to be able to focus and do my job. Okay. So let me show you guys.
Is there anything we should be doing at home before leading up to the shoot?
Yeah, yes. That's a great question. Look at how great her boobs look. I don't know if I can get it. There it goes. Here we go. And so I send a prep guide prior to your session. So main things are, clean face. If you can exfoliate your face, do that the day before. Ideally day 2 hair. But obviously you guys know different hair care is better for yourself. But make sure you're coming in with dry hair. Ideally no conditioner. There is a whole prep guide that I go through, but it's pretty straightforward. It's not anything really crazy, right, guys? Teresa, Dana?
No.
Yeah, it's nothing wild. But yeah, I do send a prep guide, and I go over all that with you guys, as part of like the style consult too. But yeah, let's do some floor poses. Why not? Why not? Do we have any thoughts on any bonus things we want to see? Does anybody express any opinions, or am I skipping that today? All right, so let's do some popular floor poses. What the fuzz is on my face? Where is that coming from? Okay. No knee issues, right?
Nope.
Say, I still ask these questions. You have all the questionnaires, and I worked with her before. I'm still gonna ask. All right, so you're gonna sit down like this. All right. You're gonna sit back against the booty. Okay, it's a booty shot. You're gonna put your hands up here on the mirror, and you're gonna arch into it like this. Okay.
Yep.
Pose number 1. Number 2 is we're gonna do a little back bend. So you're put your left hand behind you. This one seems harder than it actually is. Most folks, I think this is one of my more harder poses. Like the dive is more challenging, but like I said, most folks are able to do it, and most of the time people overcomplicate things. So this thing was getting your chest to the ceiling, keep your butt down, okay? If they try and lift their butt up, it makes it way harder than it needs to be. And again, just choose your own spice. You can do like throat, boob, inner thigh, whatever, pick one. Okay? So we'll do those 2. And then I'll talk you through some more when you're down there.
Seems good.
We got 2 votes for the wings.
All right. All right. Look at that memory. She remembers. Look at her. Look at. If you guys can see how great her butt looks, I'm pointing. Here. All right. Head up for me. Good. Stay right there. I'm gonna have you do a reach around, and you do move your left hand and grab your own butt if you can. Reach around and.
Do you want me to look or?
No.
Okay.
Just give me some indentation. There you go. Good. Hold that. Make sure my arm isn't in the shot. All right. So now we're gonna do our little back bend thing. So just put your left hand behind you, and right hand choose your own spice. Let your head go back. Think about getting your chest all the way up to the ceiling. Eyes closed. Part your lips a little. Good. Stay right there. Perfect. Relax. She did that really well, guys. Round of applause. Yay. So let me show. Let me show her the pictures here. Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, right? Look at that. You got a great butt, friend. You are blessed. All right, so show you guys some of these poses. Look at that. Again, back of the camera. No editing. Most of this is done in camera, guys. That's why you pay a professional. Because I will say, this is my photographer rant. It's usually around this time of year. I say that with so much love for my other photographers, but usually around this time of year we have pop-up boudoir photographers, people who do like families, weddings, and they're crazy talented, but now all of a sudden they want to do boudoir for like Valentine's Day or something. And sometimes they can be really talented, but you really want to find somebody who's specialized with boudoir because it's such a sensitive thing, okay? Because if you come back and you see your images and you don't like how you look, it can just totally just fuck things up, okay? It'll mess with your self-esteem. We don't want that, okay? All right, we want you guys to feel empowered, feel sexy, and feel good throughout the whole experience. And that's what I'm all about. And I've gotten some harsh critiques when I was first starting, and I needed to hear that. I really did. But that's how we grow, and I'm able to do what I do now because I've been doing boudoir, specifically. Well, I do other stuff too, but mostly boudoir for like 4 years now. And I love what I do, okay? And I do probably at least 100 sessions a year, and you guys can see like the everyday display pictures and the testimonials and all that stuff. We try and give a really great experience for you guys, okay? Let me see. What else I want to do over here? Do I want to do anything else? Yeah, let's do another standing pose. Why not? We're going to lay on the mirror.
Okay.
It might feel cold. So you're gonna put your foot on the frame, okay, like this, and you're gonna lay your whole body nice and gentle. And again, I want you just to take your straps off your shoulders, nothing crazy, okay? And you're just gonna arch your back like this. I don't want you to bring your neck up, and then all I see is neck, okay?
Okay.
And if you can, flex this foot, okay?
Okay.
But make sure you're stable first, okay? Safety first. Angles are huge too, because you're gonna see like how, you know, certain angles make people look taller. Can you flex that foot? So point that, there we go. Eyes closed. So I'm coming down here, and it makes her look taller. Like she needs it. Oh, one more
Lost
time.
it. Lost it.
It's okay. Go ahead, one more time for me. Good, eyes closed. Lean your head back. That'll help. There you go. Let your head go right on the mirror. There you go. Good, relax.
Oh, that definitely helped.
Yeah. I didn't realize you weren't all the way on. I thought you were.
I'm just
Yeah,
balancing.
yeah, no, you're good then. Okay, so you show you some of this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like those.
Yeah, and so also you get pictures back about a week or less after your session when it comes to digitals, so you guys can see what we just took
I
here.
don't think I did that pose in this session.
You probably did. It's the one I do.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, no, we do a lot here. I think I'm gonna have you change outfits.
Okay.
We're gonna get into the green outfit.
Okay.
Oh, you want the liner, right?
Yeah.
All right, hold on, guys. All right, so she is getting changed into the other outfit. So we have at least 2 more sets to go. 3, because we got some people asking for wings. Any particular color you guys are looking for? White, green, infamous blue. Let me know, I guess. You guys can see that. I'm just in the dark. All right, I'm like losing my voice too because I've been talking to so many people. Maybe if I put it on the bed, it might be easier. We're gonna do the green couch next. You guys can see over here. Probably the best way. Yeah, that's probably the best way you guys can see what she's doing.
You can see that.
All right. And I'm also gonna blow my nose too because I've been fighting with my child with this head cold. Hold on. Can I come in here? So she looks fantastic in this green. I picked this out for her. Actually, I picked all the outfits for her, and it seemed like she likes it. It seemed like people are saying white, so we might do. Are you fine with white wings?
Sure.
Yeah, she'll do whatever I say, but
Pretty much.
I'm still gonna ask.
This is
Okay.
fun.
Yeah, I'm still gonna ask folks. Okay. Same thing too. I'm asking you throughout the session how you feel. If you want to change something. I had somebody who I was showing her the back of the camera. And she's like, I don't like this outfit on me as much as I thought I did. I want to change completely. And we did that, and we redid the whole set. Fine. Completely fine. You know, because like that was outside of her comfort zone. She didn't want to branch too far out of that. And that's, again, completely fine. Okay? We do whatever you guys are looking for. I kind of want to push comfort zone a little bit because the boudoir is about growth and loving ourselves. But I'm not going to push you way outside your comfort zone to the point where you feel uncomfortable. That's just not what I do, okay? Just checking my battery. All right, so let's do, I'm going to have you come over here as I move this rug real quick.
Okay.
Yay.
Jamie, how are the outfits with someone that is tall?
So I think it depends. I mean, every body is different. And so finding things that are stretchy are huge, but also depends, like probably 2-piecers are more likely to be better for that because if you have a long torso, but it all depends, okay? Because tall is different for different folks, what tall means. And because Miss Noelani is tall, our wonderful hairstylist, and she rocked a lot of outfits here. She's also curvy too, and she's like bodacious babe. So it all depends. That's why the style console is really important. So literally, I just look at you and I do like a up down, and I say, okay, I think this will fit. I know my outfits really well. Hopefully, that answers that question. Maybe, I don't know. So first thing you're gonna sit like this. You're gonna be angled a little bit this way. Okay, left foot out, right foot goes right behind it. Tippy toes, dead hand.
Okay.
Okay, and other hand goes to the crown of your head, and you're gonna arch. Again, just think about just getting your chest out. Don't lean back. A lot of folks do that. Just think about being up and out. Okay. And tippy toes. Let's see. Can you guys see?
And are there makeup touch-ups throughout the session?
Switch your feet. No, they leave after. If you want to pay for them to stay, that's fine. We're gonna make sure that we are good. For this session.
Sorry, Facebook.
No, I don't think anybody can really see anything. I could see it. I'm gonna adjust outfit. We got piercings, people. Love that for her. Look at how great her legs look, guys. Good. Stay right there. And we'll come this way.
And they do so good on your makeup, it doesn't move.
Yeah, that is facts. You can take a nap and I can probably be fine. Alright, you can relax. But here, I'm gonna show you. Oh, yeah. And just again, just to show you guys. Woo! Alright, so let's have you stand up if you don't mind. We're gonna have to try to keep an eye on your
Yep.
bits, okay? We were worried about that here, that like, oh my god, her boobs are gonna come out of this out, but it's too good for her not to wear. So a lot of times though, because of like the how far away the camera is, you probably don't see anything, but alright. But you're gonna sit back like this. Again, the legs are apart. And I'll just have you like maybe hold on to the robe. So
Okay.
we have a little liftsies.
Okay.
And then we're gonna turn you around. You're gonna face this way, and then probably with how the robe we might have to put in the front,
Okay.
so you can see the booty. But yeah.
Okay.
So first one you're facing out. We'll see. Usually I make a lot of decisions after I see folks. Yeah. You did.
Sitting?
Yeah, you're sitting
Or
back.
up?
Yeah, you're sitting
Okay.
back. Yep. Mhm. And we'll open this up a little bit. We see some more cleave. Yep. The epic boobulage. Good. Turn your head towards me more. Eyes closed. Good. That's perfect. Don't move. Hope you guys can probably just see my butt. Okay, now turn around for me. And you're just gonna sit back. And you have your hands in front of you if you can. Yeah, I might have to have one hand holding it so we can see the booties. Like really pull it nice and taut. And you're gonna arch right here. Yep, and here goes back, top. And so you can see again how the light hits her, how great her butt looks. I'm gonna be right in front of the camera, so sorry. Look at my butt. Alright, you can relax. You guys are gonna be seeing a lot of my butt in this video. But here, let's just show you.
Ooh.
Look at that though. Look at this.
Ooh.
I know. She blessed. Blessed on all fronts. And we work with obviously different body types. Hopefully you guys can see that. Everything that I post on my social media. Curvy ladies, tall ladies, non-binary people, transgender folks, I don't know. Every different type of, I don't know, color, ethnicity, whatever. And I hear from some folks that they don't see other photographers showing that, which I think is very, very sad. But that's my goal, is to, how I say it, and my website is the Everyday Beauty. All right. So we work with every different type of person, age too. We just booked a lady who she's in her 50s. We work with ladies in their 60s. It's all fine. Okay. Everything. just come in, I guess. I don't know. Stand up for me if you don't mind. You don't mind going upside down?
Sessions with or without glasses?
That is a personal option. It doesn't affect me at all. Some photographers don't know how to shoot with glasses because they don't know how to deal with glare. That means they don't know what they're doing. Because dealing with something with glasses is not hard. Okay. The only thing it might affect is eyelash length. If you want bigger eyelashes, you're not gonna be able to do that because of the fact that your glasses will hit. But usually it's not a thing. I'm just saying that because I hear Amanda talk about it. So you're gonna come over here, put your booty against the couch as much as possible. Left leg is straight, right leg is bent, tippy toes. You're gonna hang off the side. Do your best. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it'll be fine. Okay. Hands in here. Okay. I might stand in front of the camera while we do this. And I'll move out of the way just to be 100% sure. Hands in here, and then we're gonna turn you like this. Because I'm gonna show you guys. This is my favorite pose for folks. So we'll do this. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeet. I'm just standing in front of the camera real quick. Here you guys go. Here's a nice view. You can't see anything. Okay, here, bring up that right leg for me. There you go. Let your head fall back. Eyes closed. Perfect. Don't move. Without opening up your eyes, give me some big laughs, girl. Tee hee hee. LOL. Booties, titties. Yay. Yeah. You can relax. You can go and rotate for me. I like to say random things. Yeah, I'm so happy to hear that you guys notice my diversity, which is true. I make that a thing, okay? I make it a priority. All right. Ooh, we're gonna have some side boob. I love it.
Oh, do you want that?
Oh, I definitely want some side boob. Okay, so you're gonna be at an angle. Put your head this way, and let your feet come off the side. There you go. Feel okay?
Yep.
Okay. So, I love she has a bunch of Disney tattoos. And I'm obsessed. So this leg is straight, okay? And you're gonna bend this knee, tilt it in, and this is already pretty high up on the hip. All I want you to do is hold on to this, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna try and push this shoulder down, no? Other hand goes into your hair. You guys see how long her legs look? Oh, let's have some fun. Guys, guess her height. Now, comment. Guess her height from this. You guys already seen her, but whatever. Guess. I need my school. I used to do this post in the group all the time with this pose and saying, guess your height. And people always guess very high. And you're gonna arch for me, turn your head more towards me. Oh, that's beautiful. You're gonna be obsessed with that. Sorry, no. Hold that. Doing okay?
We got a 5'5" and a 5'6" guess so far.
Chin up a little bit higher, eyes right on me. Freaking fire, girl. Relax. That was awesome. That was awesome.
We got a 5'10".
How tall are you?
5'4".
She's 5'4", folks. 5'4". She's 5'4". So so then also look at this picture. I'm gonna show you guys before I show her about how long her legs look, how great her hips look. Look at that. I'll show you. Look at this.
Oh, it went
Oh,
off.
it went away. It went away.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a popular pose for a reason. Okay, let's do a booty shot, and then we'll move on to the leather couch. Okay.
Yep.
So come over here so I can show you. You're gonna be down here like this. Hands are down, like this, and you're gonna be moving your knee forward like you're doing a little half crawl.
Okay.
Okay. Feet are down flat, so not up like this, and just again pop in the booty.
Okay.
Always, constantly. Pop locking, no way. Yeah, I had somebody who was how tall was she? I think 4'10" or something. I did guess a thing, and in the group of people were guessing she was like 5'7" taller, like a whole foot taller than she actually was. Just because all the illusion. Look at how great her butt looks, guys. Yes. Clap it for the booty. I'm gonna try and become one with the bed here. My back just cracked. Holy moly. Perfect. You can relax.
Oh, look at that butt.
I know. Yeah, she has a great booty. Again, no editing at all. And I show you guys constantly throughout the whole shoot too. All right? Always. So, do you mind talking to the camera for a minute?
What do you want me
I
to
guess
say?
about your.
cover.
I'm gonna turn some lights on and just say about your experience. I guess I don't know. It'll only take me a minute or two, so hopefully you'll be fine. Good luck, girl.
Hello, everybody. Does anybody have any questions or anything like that? I came here in November and I was super scared. I'm the most self-conscious person, hate my body, everything. And I came here as a confidence booster, and that is exactly what I got. Like Jamie and her team, they make you feel comfortable. They make you feel hotter than hell. Like, I have never felt as great. Like, I cried when I saw my makeup the first time, and I just saw myself a whole different way. Whole different confidence that happened that day.
Yay! And that's why she's back as an ambassador.
Here I
That's
am.
why she's here.
And
All
she
right.
makes you feel super comfortable with everything too. Because at first I did not want anybody, like I didn't want to be seen. And then, like, she seriously makes you feel comfortable naked.
Literally, it's a thing. Thank you so much, Teresa. We're gonna have you stand up. We're gonna bring everybody over here to the leather couch. That was so nice. We're gonna come with me, guys. Here we go. Generally.
I was just trying to keep covered because Facebook.
No, generally, yes, we do. We do keep it on the chillier side just because of the fact that it's a mini workout and we don't want folks sweating. On average, it's around like high 60s. It's a little bit warmer now in here because of the fact that we have a lot of drafts in here during the winter, so I keep it a little bit higher now. But I do ask you guys, if you have a temperature preference, you guys can always let me know. I've turned up the heat before or even cranked it down. We also have a box fan too, and so that helps. So we have some ladies, they tend to sweat, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm a warm person. I'm like getting warm in this. I'm like sweating in this. And so you guys can just let me know that. We also ask it for makeup too, if you're worried about your makeup sweating off. If you're just one of those folks, and that's fine. Just let us know. But yeah, we always bust out the fan if you need to be cooler or not. Okay, so let's see here. I think we can see pretty okay. Leather couch scene is a popular set. We do a lot of booty stuff. Let me see. Put my phone over here. All right. You guys see that? Okay, it looks like it. Okay. So let's do some popular butt poses and other ones. Okay. So you're gonna come over here and come back this way. You're gonna angle a little bit towards the lamp.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna grab on to your outfit like this. I might have you take off the robe if you're comfortable with that. Are you okay with that? All right. And so again, it's already pretty high up on the hip, so I'm gonna have you just hold it. Okay. And you're just gonna turn your head this way. Okay.
Okay.
Bring those shoulder blades in. So I'm always checking in with you guys too. Turn a little bit more towards the lamp, just a little bit. There you go. Bring those elbows in. Get a little bit. There, and turn your head this way. Good. Eyes closed. You guys see how awesome she looks. Let's change my settings again. Like that. Bring your shoulders down a little bit. Relax your shoulders. There we go. That's better. What you're going to do now is you're going to lean over the back of the couch like this. Okay. Check out your own ass. That's perfect. Eyes towards me best you can. Awesome. Relax. Yay. Yay. All right. So let's do, I'm showing you guys the top hits, okay? Next thing we're going to do, I call it half cheek. You're going to have one butt cheek off, I guess. So you're going to lay like this. Take over the, I always wonder how I look when I do this. Any of these poses. 1 foot up, 1 foot down, tippy toes. Again, it's pretty high up, okay, on the hip. So just hold it. And you're just going to arch the best you can. Like really go for it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to block this a little bit. Wait for the yitties to get under control. So 1 foot's up, 1 foot's down. There you go. And bring this foot out. Extend. Towards me. Bring this foot out too. There you go. Bring it back a little bit more towards you. There you go. Adjust your elbow real quick. There we go. Eyes closed and arch like crazy. Good. You see how great her hips look? Hold that. Turn your head more towards me. Eyes on me. Good, relax, queen. That was awesome. Let me show you guys back at the camera before I show her again, sorry. Look at how great. Again, out of camera. Okay? It's like I know what I'm doing. There you go, see? Ooh. I'll show you the
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll show you the booty one though. Look at these booty ones.
Whoa.
Yes. Yes, we do
She
not a lot
works
of.
magic.
Yes, it's magical. Look at her booty, guys. Amazing, right? We're gonna do a popular pose. This one always surprises me. It's a popular pose, but you guys love it. I call it the power pose. So we're gonna come up here, back of the couch. Shouldn't tip, but please practice common sense. Okay, I say that to everybody. Feet on either side of this cushion.
Okay.
Okay. Tippy toes. Okay. Sit up nice and tall. This hand goes to inner thighs, elbows back, head this way. All right. Come on. It was interesting doing that while I was pregnant too. When I was working, I literally had a session, and then 2 days later, I ended up having to deliver Jack. So it was not planned. Bring your feet forward. There you go. Hands under thighs for me. Shoulders back. Good. Okay. Eyes closed. Stay right there. All right. Hold that. There. You carry a lot of tension in your neck. Just relax. There you go. That's better. Good. Turn your chest a little bit this way. There you go. Got it. Good. Stay right there. One more time. All right. We're gonna stay over here, and I like doing like I joke about it, like the half hair look. I call it the pirate look. And I joke that it adds mystery. Like what's behind there? We don't know. So you're gonna cup your face like this with your hair, like create some volume, some zhuzhing. Okay. Yes. To the side a little bit, and really dig those fingers in. Good. And chin up for me. Eyes closed. Part your lips. Yes. All right. Relax. Let me show you.
Oh,
Yeah. Right.
that's sexy.
Yes. Something about the half hair. It does something. You know. I don't know what it is. See, you guys can see the back of the camera. Oop. A little bit. Look at that. Oh, great she looks. She's doing fantastic. All right, so now we're going to do another popular pose over here, another version of the dive. Face down, ass up. Come with me. Let's get a better look. Get her booty. Yeah, this should be good. All right, so. And I'm trying to think of other poses here that are really popular. I might show you guys a couple more, but then we'll do wings, okay? And then we'll wrap up with that. If there's anything specific you guys are looking for, I don't know. Let me know, I guess. But so if you could come over here so you can see. Okay. So you're gonna start back like this. Legs are apart. Again, put your hands on top of each other. You're gonna dive forward like this. Again, the idea is getting your chest low, butt up high. Rest your cheek on your arm like this. Okay, and that's what you're doing. Okay. I wish I could arch like some folks that come in here. So bring yourself forward a little bit. There you go. Put your head right here. I'm blocking the light. Eyes closed. I'm probably blocking the pose right here too. You guys see how great she looks? Oh my god. Look at her butt and her hips. Okay. All right. Perfect. Stay right there for me. All right. Move your hair just a little bit. Yep. Okay. Pop your eyes right to me. Chin up just a little. Nova came out. Okay. I know, we did it. All right, take a breath. Eyes closed and slow open, okay? Yep. 1, 2, 3, open. Perfect, good, relax. See, I walk you guys through facial expressions too, so don't worry about that, okay? Look at that.
Ooh.
You guys see what I mean?
Ooh.
Look at that, see? Show you guys again. Back of the camera.
This was one of my favorites too.
Yep, I do. I will say a lot of the poses that I do are similar among every body type because they're classic and they're good on everybody. And everybody can do them, okay? So if these look familiar to you, you've had a session before, it's because they're classics for a reason. So I'll do one more over here and then we're going to move on to angel wings. I think we decided on white, right? I think.
Yes,
Okay.
I believe so.
All right, so we're gonna do just another booty shot type thing. All right, so one of my favorite things I like to use is called ambient light. So we use lamps and things to help highlight certain things of the body. All right, so you're gonna come over like this and be angled a little bit this way, and you're gonna bend your left foot.
Okay.
And again, holding onto your outfit, you're gonna push your booty out. Just the hip hinge, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna look over your shoulder best you can this way.
Okay.
And I and make sure that the light's hitting you perfectly. Bring those elbows in a little bit more. Turn your head towards me more. Good. Hold that. That's perfect. I love that. Elbows in a little more if you can. Good. All right, relax. Good job. See, she's doing great, isn't she? Dee 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 dee. Okay. Look at that. Ooh, yes. Okay. So I think I might have her go into the black outfit again for the wings, if you don't mind switching back into it.
Yep.
And so, yeah, does she look great? She's doing fantastic. How many kids you got? 2. She got 2 kids, guys. Hotty toddy, yes. All right. So we're gonna bring over here. While she's getting changed, I'm gonna switch lights back on. If you guys have any questions, be sure to ask me now. And if you're commenting or watching this later, comment replay, help the algorithm. Let me know you guys are watching this. You can ask questions later too. I'll do my best to look at the comments and whatnot, okay? So, switching lights. All right. All right. Are you guys having a good time? Are you guys enjoying what you're seeing here? Hopefully, yes. How many viewers
Absolutely.
we got? We got 13 viewers. Woo! And I'm gonna have to find a way, because Facebook is doing a thing where they're getting rid of live videos after 30 days. So I'm gonna try and figure out a way to upload this to YouTube or something, because Facebook hates me and everybody apparently.
Oh, here's a question. For couples shoots, do they do anything for the guys as far as hair, makeup? If they have a beard, do they make sure the beard looks like nice and tidy?
Great question. So the only thing we do for guys, we can offer like maybe a little bit of hairstyling, but not really too much past that. But mostly it's skincare for guys. And so, because like think about it, like a lot of times they're hetero couples, and so we have, obviously all different types of couples are welcome here. I'll say that, but most of the couples that have come in here are hetero couples. So we have a gorgeous lady who's all glammed up, and then we have their guy. And so it's always interesting. We want them photograph ready, camera ready, just like the ladies. And so we do skincare that helps with like redness and stuff. Usually only takes like 15 minutes. The guys can obviously opt out of it if they don't feel comfortable, but most of the time, it's a non-thing. Like I said, it's mostly on the line of skincare. But we don't do any beard trimming or anything like that. That's not within our scope, I guess, of what we offer. Okay. All right, so I'm going to grab, that was a great question. I'm going to grab the white wings. Yes, okay.
Yes, white wings.
I just hung these up too. So. So these are the giant white wings. They are huge, okay? They are very light, okay? So they're not heavy on you. They might feel a little tight here on the shoulders, but they're adjustable straps. They're just bra straps. So they shouldn't bother you. Obviously, I'll ask you guys. The straps do get edited out, so you don't have to worry about how that looks in pictures. So come hither, child. All right, and it's very loose right now, but when I put it on, it might feel tighter. If we need to tighten it, we'll do that. Oh, that one's really tight. Hold on, let's take this off. Hold on. So I took the straps off, because we also have fairy wings too, and I took the strap off for this before, so I can use it for the fairy wings. Okay, wait, now that's too loose. All right, let's try that. One more time. Okay. Get nice and up close and personal. Yeah, because she didn't do wings last time she was here, so this is new for her. How does that feel? There, it is very okay. Bring it.
There we go.
Does that feel okay?
Yep,
Is that
that's
too
better.
tight? Is that okay? Okay.
No, that's good.
Go check yourself on the mirror first. I always love doing that. Look at how great she looks. I love the wings.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we have white wings. We have like a dark blue wings. And we have green wings and some florals. We also have fairy wings too. The fairy wings are really cool. I just used those the other day. So try and get this.
The black wings after I used them.
I retired them. I photograph in total darkness. Okay, I photograph in the dark, and so they're kind of hard to photograph in here. And plus, I've been using them since like 2020, I think, and so they've seen better days. They're very popular, which is why I wanted like the blue wings, kind of like on the dark end, you know. I still have them here, so I guess if you want to ask for them, you could, but it's not my favorite thing to work with personally. So I have all the lights on. I'm supposed to. Okay, that's as bright as it goes. All right, we'll start with the easy one. We're just gonna sit.
All right.
You're gonna sit right here, and you're gonna cross your ankles
Okay.
like this, tippy toes. The hands go right next to you. We're gonna have the wings come right here
Okay.
in front of you, and I help adjust the wings too, because they are very expensive. They are pricey.
Legs open.
No, we're crossing your ankles.
Crossing.
We're in church. Angels. Okay. Put your hands right on top of the wings. You also don't want to look like you lost your hands either in the war. Okay. Shoulders are back, and all you're gonna do, you guys can see how great the light hits her. You're gonna look straight ahead for me. We're gonna have eyes closed. I'm gonna get this stool out of my shot. Fun fact, guys, I name a lot of my stuff. So this is Stu the stool. This is Wanda the camera. Some of my lights have names too. All right, eyes closed for me. Oh, that's beautiful. Don't move. I love that. All right, I'm gonna chin down just a little bit, knees together best you can. Go a little bit higher on the tippy toes if you can. Eyes right on me. Perfect. Relax. Yay.
So we have a question. I know sessions can be worth up to 2,000. Sometimes can people pay in increments?
Yeah, so yeah, we do offer payment plans. Oh, I gotta plug my fans. We offer payment plans. They can set up however you want, and you can depends on the experience. We can get products as low as 400. It can go as high as 4,000. Okay, depends on what you want. Okay, not everybody wants all this extra stuff, and that's fine. Okay, but that's our pricing is that range. Okay, we offer a luxury experience here. I'm not gonna hide away from that ever. Plug camera in.
The products are amazing, and the books are not like Shutterfly books. They are top notch.
That's funny. That's hilarious. Alright, I'm plugging my stuff in, guys. Hold on. Oh, maybe I should this in reach. Extension cords. Yeah. Cool beans. I don't know if you guys can hear all my sniffling either. Alright, so I think the white wings, they photograph great too, especially in scenes like this. I give suggestions of what you're going to wear, what looks well with the your outfit and all that too, and the vibe you're going for. Okay, I'm going to have you sit on the floor now.
Okay.
And you have your back against the mattress. And legs are all the way out. Uncross your legs and bend this knee. Tilt it in. Yep, good. Double hug, so hold on to your elbows. Keep your shoulders down. I'm going to fluff these wings. Fluff, fluff, fluff. How do the wings feel? Good?
They're super soft.
Because they're legit like ostrich feathers, guys, okay? These are legit wings. That's why they're so fancy and expensive. That's why they're an add-on. You can get them added on for free, too, which is nice. We love free shit. All right, eyes closed for me. Turn your head a little bit towards the light. Good. Hold that. All right, now turn, if you can, this is a little bit harder with the wings, but lean your head back as far as possible. Or you will lean way back. I don't know if I can, these wings piss me off sometimes. Oh, sorry. Does it feel okay? This might not work for this one. Relax. So, sometimes I like to add that one in or I do it later because the wings are blocking the light on her face, and so I'm going to skip that. Alright. Let's have you stand up. And I'm going to have you, let's just do like a standing pose. So turn towards me. I'm going to turn you a little bit this way, bend this knee, and this is my favorite cheesy pose, I should say. It makes a heart, and I think it's cute. And I want your leg to be shown.
Okay.
Yes. And just look that way for me. You guys can see her okay? Yeah. That's perfect. I love that. Okay, eyes right on me. Turn your head a little more towards me. Perfect. Yay. And let me show you guys so we can relax. Let me show you guys some of these pictures here. So I haven't shown you anything yet. I don't think so. But look at how great. Can't wait to show you guys actually what these look like. Like for real. So, oh yeah, did I mention like how long things, so you come back for your reveal a week or less after your session, and that's where you see all your images. We do all that together. You get your digitals that same day. Products are ordered that day, and products vary in like arrival time. Albums usually around 2 to 3 weeks. Viewmasters, calendars, and stuff. That's usually like metal prints too, are like 2 weeks or less, so they come a little quicker. Also, oh yeah, I forgot, I've been doing 0 promo, so I guess tell your friends. Tomorrow I'm going live again at around noon to talk about the products. I'll be showing off the products. I just haven't said it to anybody. I don't know. Tell your friends, please. I want somebody to be listening to me. But also be available for replay too. All right, let's do. All right, I'm gonna have you get on your knees again. Actually, no, I'm gonna have you lay down if you're okay with that. Lay down on your back, head this way, feet that way. Do you need help with the wings? Or you think you're okay?
I think I'm okay.
Okay. Then you're just gonna lay back from me. I'm gonna fix the bed up a little. And I worry about the details, guys. You know, if things are showing, if your hair needs to be fluffed, things need to be tucked in, whatever. I do all that. That's what you guys pay me for. The details. Bend your left leg for me. Good. And put your hands right on top of the wings. There we go. Bring them a little bit closer to you if you can. Like move the wings closer. There you go. And you're going to be arching like crazy again. Okay. So right here, small of your back. Again, that's that motion, guys. You're going to be doing a lot of this. I'm just like dancing on the thing. All right. And you're really tilt your head back really far too, okay? Okay. All right, ready? Arch like crazy. That's perfect. Oh my God, I love that. Open up your eyes right at me. Phenomenal. Relax. She's doing this really well. And again, a lot of it's angles. You guys can see. Look at how great she looks too. I wish you guys can see what I'm seeing. So let me show you.
Ooh, beautiful.
Yes. All out of camera too, so no editing. Yeah, let's have you sit up. Let's do another booty shot, because why not? Okay. You're gonna be on your knees facing the headboard. Okay. And so kind of go in the middle of the bed if you can. You're gonna sit back into your booty. Am I in the middle? Yes, that's pretty, yeah. I'm gonna tuck in your outfit, okay? Yep. Okay. Again, we're hiding stuff. Generally, I recommend sizing up in the underwear you wear underneath so that we can hide it a little bit better. But we can order pretty much anything. As part of the prep guide, I include underwear I recommend that you do wear to your session. Usually it's just a seamless thong, you know, nude, black. And I'm moving this so you can better see the booty. Lean forward just a little bit. There you go. And I was about to say eyes closed like it matters. Like it matters. You guys see how great her butt looks? Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Alright, you can relax. I'm going to do one more pose here, and then we're going to call it a wrap. So if you guys have any other questions, you let me know. Winners are going to be announced on the 27th, this Thursday. Another live in the group. There's an event floating around somewhere. I'll post a link at some point. Yeah, and that's when we'll be announcing the winners. And also there'll be a special offer too for everybody. Right now the offer is just for finalists. But for everybody, we'll be able to, get a little sale offer and be able to lock in your session. Okay? So turn around for me if you don't mind. So you can see, I'm gonna have you stay up there so you don't have to worry about moving around too much in those wings. Okay, you're gonna mirror me, okay? All right. So you're gonna have your over here, goodness gracious. Okay, so you're gonna be like this, and so go back a little bit if you can, because the light will hit you. So you're gonna have your hips twisted, so this one's on top. So extend both your legs. There you go. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. And you're gonna be pushing up because it's memory foam. And I want to have this nice wide open space right here. Let this hand just chill on your hip. Yep. We're gonna find your hand again. There we go. So when I tell you, you're gonna push up right here, so keep that nice space. Yeah. It's hard because it's memory foam. I get a lot of compliments on this bed actually. This is a $300 bed in a box from Amazon. Right. I'm gonna hold this up for me. I'm gonna see how I feel, if I like that better. Oh yeah. All right. Are you ready? Okay, we're gonna push up. Really create some space there, and eyes towards me. Oh, I love that. Okay, now let your hand drop that. So about wings, you're gonna turn your head like this towards the ceiling. Good, eyes closed. That's perfect. Awesome, you can relax. And I think we'll do one more. One more. I always say this too. One more. You guys can see how great the wings look. Look at that. Thank you, Danielle, for posting the link. Appreciate that. We're doing another booty shot, because why not? Okay, so you're gonna lay on your stomach, head this way, feet towards me. And literally this shot is just booties and feathers, so it's a great combo.
Jamie, can you edit out hormone patches?
Sure, why not? Yeah, because I've had some folks who have like the insulin pumps. I've edited those out and stuff before. That's fine. As long as we talk about it ahead of time, that's fine. That's no issues there. Can you move forward a little bit for me, so closer to the headboard? Here we go. Okay. You guys can see her. Okay. Cross your ankles for me. Good. Okay. When I tell you, I'm gonna tuck your tag in too. Okay. Yep. You're gonna arch, or you're gonna pop your booty up real high. Okay. And because in this outfit, her underwear that she might pop out a little bit, and I would just edit it out for her. She has no control over that. She can't control the power of the booty. Okay.
You want just my butt up?
Yep. You're just popping that booty up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, pop. There you go. Little less pop. You're popping a lot. Overachiever. All right. Relax. I'll just show you guys. Good. Look at how great her booty looks in the feathers. Okay. Can I sing to you? That's free of charge. So look at how great that is. Yeah. Anything else you want to do with the wings before we wrap up, friend? Because you have your opportunity now.
No, I
Feel
think I'm
okay?
good. Yeah.
All right. So then I'll help her out of the wings, and we'll see if there's any final questions while she gets dressed. And so at the end of these sessions, you can go ahead and get dressed.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Yay! Turn, so you guys can see my face. Here we are. Hi, guys. Yeah, if you have any final questions, let me know. You're welcome to still comment on this. People ask questions way down the line, too, because I plan on having this available. Look at my hair. Yeah, so I'm glad you guys were able to watch this. Hopefully it helped you guys feel good, give you some insight. So we only have, I think, about 24 sessions available left for the rest of the year. I do book early and ahead of time. Usually folks book out 6 months in advance, but not always, because right now I do have availability as early as March, and I book as late as November. We have the specialty sets coming up, so March is Bridgerton, April is Noir, like black and white vintage, Floral in May, so for the purple girlies. June is cottagecore. July is smoke show, so some smoke effects. August is both the stripper pole and then also the paint me, so you play with paint. September and October is Halloween and Night Before Christmas, and November is Christmas. And so those are all add-ons. You don't have to do those sets if you don't want to, but they're special for you guys and available. But yeah, so after sessions are done, we usually plan your reveal appointment against a week or less after, so you get your photos pretty fast. On average, if you do get a digital gallery, on average it's about 100 or so digital files, so you get quite a bit. Okay? And then we talk about your products, we design your albums, and I'll be showing all the products tomorrow. I can't believe I did zero prep for that. That's fine. We'll make it work. But again, all the things will be available for replay, so comment if you're watching this later. Let me know what you think if you have additional questions. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. Thanks to our awesome model, Rita, for coming in. Thank you, Danielle, for being a part of this too. Yeah, and also if you do additional things like you mentioned about so many digitals, is like if you do extra stuff, like if you are doing extra bonuses like angel wing set, things like that, you will get more images. Like I delivered a couple session was close to 160 images. Okay, I've done other sessions around 150. Okay, and that's generally how I roll. Like if it's a good image, you know, I toss it in there. Okay, and they're all good. Okay, they're all good. That's a common thing.
Couple sessions, so maybe some of the employees can get their guys to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We know what the girls wear, what the guys wear.
Oh yeah, and you don't have to stick around too if you need to go. Thank you, dear.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of your day.
You
Enjoy
too.
your makeup and beauty.
Oh, I will.
All right, so good question about what the guys wear. So a lot of times I give advice about wearing like a non-lingerie underwear outfit, at least initially. So if you guys have, if you're a couple that has dynamics, okay, think of like 50 Shades kind of thing. We've done like, you know, like the guy in like a suit and like her in lingerie. That's always been a thing. Girls have worn like sweaters and stuff, you know, that's comfy cute. Guys have worn t-shirts, they've worn jeans. A lot of times we just have them, guys are easy. They just wear like boxer briefs, you know, some neutral color, nothing neon-y with crazy prints, no holes, please. I can't believe I have to ask that question, but it's true. And you guys know. Yeah, so that's a great question. But again, couples are welcome. They do consults with me too. Sorry, I'm losing my voice, guys. Yeah. Yeah. So there's other thing I was talking about, and I lost my train of thought earlier before we asked that question. Oh no, it's gone. Yeah, I think I was talking about digitals and. I know. But yeah, like I said, you're gonna have different products and stuff too, so you'll be able to see, and you can always upgrade at your reveal too. Usually you're making payments for your chosen product and whatever. But if you decide at your reveal appointment you want to get more, you are able to do that. But that's the last opportunity to buy anything. Okay, there's no post payment plans or anything like that. Traditionally, I don't offer say hey, if I don't buy the digitals today, can I buy them later? Usually no. Every once in a while I might do like a sale like towards the end of the year, but I haven't done that in a very long time, in years probably. And so I guess budget for that, and I go over everything in my consult calls. I'm very straightforward, and I try to make it as easy for you guys as possible by offering the payment plans. And yeah, so if you guys have any other questions, you let me know. I don't know, I'm just rambling now at this point. Common things. Model releases are optional unless you're part of a situation where it's required. Like the giveaway, it is required. Booty calls, which are model things, that they are required. But most of the time, you don't have to sign up on any sort of release or anything like that. A lot of people don't. And all your stuff is private. Your digital galleries all are password protected and everything. We take your privacy super, super serious here for Serial about it. Let me see. Other common questions that folks have. I think I answered them pretty good. I want to say yes. But yeah, if you want to be eligible for the bonuses, you have to pay 2 weeks ahead of time. And so again, the bonuses are things you can do here in the studio, like the angel wings you can get on for free. The shower set is really popular. The neon BDSM play kits. Massages. I don't want people to ask for massages more. That'd be the first thing I ask for. You can get a makeup lesson with Amanda. You can get that for free. You can get a facial for free. More products if you like the metal prints. If you like the albums, you can upgrade an album for free. There's like a whole list of stuff you can get for free just by paying ahead of time. So that's pretty awesome. But yeah, like I said, early is booking is March, late is November, and just keep an eye out. And so I only have 24 spots left for the year, and I do, like I said, I do book up fast after situations like this, after the giveaways, because people they want to work with me, because hopefully you guys like me, and I offer the sale, and so a lot of folks take advantage of it. So that number is going to go way down. Be completely honest, it'll go way down, and then we do offer various sales too throughout the year. Not often, but every once in a while, every few months, we'll offer something. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, you let me know. Thank you everybody for tuning in, for watching. Hopefully it helps nerves. I'm gonna try and figure out a way to get this on YouTube so it doesn't delete and die. But I hope everybody has a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys around. Bye, bye, bye.